Well, we've got MaxTrac's not going to show you much because things have considerably calmed down overnight. We had a number of storms firing yesterday, kept us hopping. One lone storm that went through Pikeville early this morning and has now exited into western West Virginia there, southwestern West Virginia, western Virginia. So what are we doing? Not a whole lot. We've got a high building in. These are the storm reports from the last 24 hours. Did have a couple of reports of some stronger wind gusts and as well a little bit of hail down around Monticello and also out into eastern Kentucky. So big picture, this cool front that was working its way in here yesterday still pretty much overhead today. It is a slow mover. So it'll spend the rest of the day today slowly sagging southeast. It'll be just enough of an influence. We talked about this yesterday to keep a low end chance for maybe a stray shower storm in, a few for later on this afternoon. Coming in behind it, though, a high, and this is equally slow moving, and this is actually a good thing because we're going to keep a northeasterly wind in today, tomorrow. That'll keep temperatures and the humidity in check, and it'll feel pretty good around here. It'll still be warm. It's just not going to be excessively hot and or steamy. So for today, the severe threat moves off toward the coast. They've got a slight risk from D.C. right up through New York City, Jersey, for some severe storms, and not going to be an issue for us. So your 3-day tracker shows that low-end chance for a few showers and storms firing later on this afternoon with highs in the low to mid-80s. And then we are on rinse and repeat mode going into the end of the week and into the early part of the weekend. Highs consistently around the mid-80s. Just a very low-end chance for an isolated shower or storm into the heat of the afternoon. Otherwise, partly sunny skies. So pretty good setup for us. Rainfall overnight hasn't amounted to much of anything because there hadn't been a whole lot going on after midnight. Things did calm down. So later on this afternoon, do you see it? That brief blip of a stray shower storm firing up primarily across southeastern counties, I think, as you get closer to that frontal boundary. And then things do simmer down as we go into the remainder of the work week there. So mid-60s this morning. Do watch out for some patchy fog. The wind's out of the south for the time being. And it's not a huge drop in humidity, but we've got dew points now down into the low to mid-60s. So, yeah, you can feel a little bit of a difference in the air when you walk out this morning. And temperature-wise, we're in the 60s now and heading for those low to mid-80s. So if you've got outdoor plans today, do watch out. There won't be very many, but we still got that low-end chance for maybe a stray shower storm out there that you'll have to deal with. Tonight, low 60s, partly cloudy, isolated showers and thunder showers out there early on. Notice the wind, though. It's out of the north. And the 8-day storm tracker forecast shows temperatures around the mid-80s into the weekend. One noticeable change, and it's not a huge one, but it is a change. We will heat up a little bit, so we'll go from the mid-80s heading into the weekend to highs a little closer to 90 early next week. But for right now, that high holds, and there isn't a whole lot going on as far as precipitation goes anytime soon.